The biggest difference between money and time. You always know how much money you have, but you never know how much time you have. Just remember one thing: God is with you. He will make everything right, at the right place, at the right time. Friend end, boyfriend end, girlfriend end, best friend end. Everything has an end except family. Family has 3 letters that says, I love you. Have a heart that never hardens, a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. My to-do list today. 1. Count my blessing. 2. Practice kindness. 3. Let go of things I can't control. 4. Listen to my heart. 5. Be productive but calm. 6. Just breathe. Just because you took longer than others doesn't mean you failed. Remember that. To find peace, you must find courage and willing to lose connection with the people, places, and things that create all the noise in your life. Sometimes we forget that waking up each day is the fiat thing we get to be grateful for. The strongest people make time to help others even if they are struggling with their own problems. When God pushes you to the edge, trust Him fully, because only 2 things can happen. He will catch you when you fall, or He will teach you how to fly. Don't be ashamed of your story. It just might inspire someone. Never stop doing the little things for others. Sometimes those little things occupy the biggest parts of their hearts. If you don't leave your past in the past, it will destroy your future. Live for what today has to offer, not for what yesterday has taken away. If you respect you, resurrect them. If they disrespect you, still respect them. Do not allow the action of others to decrease your good manners, because you represent yourself, not others. It's so nice that after all you've been, though, you still choose to love, said the boy. The grandfather smiled. Some people make it easy to do so. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. What if the beauty of life is the ways in which it can continue to surprise you? What if some of the future was meant to remain a may stay? My mom told me, a person who values you wouldn't ever put themselves in a position to lose you, and that really hit deep. No matter how long you have traveled in the wrong direction, you can always turn around. Before you choose to because friends with someone, first make then thing you are poor, and they are still around, then keep them. Be careful what you tolerate. You are teaching people who to treat you. Sometimes it's very hard to move on, but once you move on, you'll realize it was the best decision you've ever made. There will always be people in your life who treat you wrong. Be sure to thank them for making you strong. Learn to be okay with people not knowing your side of the story. You have nothing to prove to anyone. The longer you have to wait for something, the more you will appreciate it when it finally arrives. All good things are worth waiting. Sometimes the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. The best thing about the worst time of your life is that you get to see the true colors of everyone. Sometimes it's very hard to move on, but once you move on, you'll realize it was the best decision you've ever made. Never give up. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Sometimes, I like to be alone. I enjoy the freedom and solitude in those moments. I remember who I am and what I want in life. What's done is done, what's gone is gone. One of the best life's lessons is learning how to let go and move on. It's okay to look back at your memory, but never let the past stop you from moving forward. It's beautiful when someone can accept me for who I am, instead of trying to make me what they want me to be. No one has the right to judge you, because no one really knows what you have been though. They might have heard the stories, but they didn't feel what you felt in your heart. Don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own sorrel. Wishing you beautiful moments, treasured memories, and all the blessing a heart can know. Don't trust people whose feeling change with time. Trust people whose feeling remain the same, even when the time changes. Remember to take care of yourself. Sometimes you get too busy helping others, you forget that you're important too. I don't want anyone to walk in my shoes or walk the same path in life I have. I've learned lessons that I would not wise on anyone. To find your truth, you'll want to connect with your inner teaching, your intuition. Life is too short to tolerate things that don't make you happy. Sometimes things that hurt you most teach you the greatest lessons in life.